Hey chat, happy Monday. We're back. Post weekend. New week, Monday. How's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. I'm doing, I'm pretty sure that got picked up by the microphone. I wasn't looking at the right screen or the right bar, but I'm pretty sure. That's kind of an answer to actually how well I'm doing. The damn neighbors are still doing their construction forever. They're being really loud about it today, so it's probably going to get me a little irritable, to be honest. But we'll do what we can. Maybe we'll just try to be a little more active about muting ourselves. Bitrate's holding up so far, though. That's good. Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night. That great. I was up early today, so. But that's not that atypical for us, so we'll make do. We're here for some Path of Exile 2 today, chat. Let's go. We're gonna be working on the Mercenary. Advancing through the Atlas a little bit more. As much as I would love to do some Monk. It's been a bit since we've been Atlasing, I feel. It probably hasn't been that long at all. But we're going to do it either way. We are level 82 Witch Hunter Ascended Mercenary. Let's swap over to the gameplay scene. Should be loading in. Remember these are... Oh, that's right. That's why we're not using that cam. Because I keep forgetting I need to fix it. Shit. Alright, hold on, chat. Let's just try and fix this really quick. Let's see. Based on where it is right now, we probably want to pan it to the left a little. No, left. And up a little, right? Yeah, I might do. Let's save this for now. Yeah, I'm like center frame. That'll do. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm sure there's a way to make the cameras change automatically with my scenes. Wonder if we could actually do it with just different camera inputs on each scene. Don't know. We'll have to look into that. Either way. Mercenary. We're gonna play Mercenary today, chat. Level 82. Let's get the game volume in here. You know, this does not need to be that big. There. Cool. All right, we are on the Mercenary. Our inventory is actually fine. Let's go. I forgot we found these. Apparently we found these gloves. Which the reason those were set aside would be, I mean, a reasonable res and that accuracy roll. We are looking for pure armor gloves, and we would like some accuracy on them. Don't remember if we need that strength or not. We'd like to keep life. Do we start out with crap? I mean, we can at least hit it with one exalt, right? 2 life per enemy hit with attacks. Not the best. The number could have been bigger. No more suffixes for this. Oh, that's a big accuracy roll, but the rest of it's not looking as good anymore. If I take the accuracy roll off this, I don't care about these at all, right? Yeah, probably not. Just set them aside for a minute. They probably are going to the trash. All right. Where are we at? We're trying to get our T11 maps done. Well, we actually have 4 of them. Just those 2 12s and no 10s. We should roll these guys, I guess. What did I just do? Clicked on a lock icon that I don't even see anymore. This. Your drop down tab list has not been open. I see. Okay. Dump. Rare monsters. Area has a shrine, temp chains, more monster life, rare monsters. Those are both fine. Pack size, extra fire damage, plagued monsters, reduced flash charges. None of these are that painful, I don't think. So I don't care as much for temp chains. I like shrines. Yeah. More on that one. What are you? Why are you here? Because you're an amethyst ring? Well, let's just reforge it, yeah. Any good? No. Alright. Let's get into it. Where are we going? What? Oh, okay. I was thinking that this had changed. Because the thing was this. The Iron Citadel. But it's not. This is the Stone Citadel. Neither of which we can still do. But we can, like, unlock them, you know? We also have... Looks like there's one over here we can get ready to approach as soon as we're level 15 maps. We haven't gone down much. This is where we started, right? You could also, like, explore this direction a little bit just to kind of see where our atlas can go. I mean, this thing looks interesting, right? Yeah, why not, right? Let's, like, reveal this bit of the map. Here, let's get this tower. I like Sandspit well enough. Alright. We recently, if I remember correctly, yeah, added the electric grenades into the rotation. We're probably heading for elemental equilibrium. Give that a try. Right, this skill might be on the chopping block.
Another notch on me helmet.
Shielded is not. No, it is armor evasion. Still love that big explosion. I guess we should be picking up staff. Is that gonna be one of those Arcanist things? Eventually we'll care about them, right?
Out of mana.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that skill might be student replacement. I'm just noticing right now. That song was not game music, but it sounded a lot like Path of Exile's game music. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll around inside the ice orb. That's good. The ice orb is good for you, chat. Ow! There's the bleed. Actually doing something useful. That's interesting. The shock is kind of nice. So, like, these guys are spazzing down here because they've been electrocuted. It's a nice little defensive layer, but it does not equal a direct replacement for pin. And they stay shocked for a good amount of time. I think it's what, 5 seconds? It is actually kind of nice, so they sort of spasm in the cloud, right? And like, that's where we want them to be. It's kind of cool to lock them down in there with a single grenade. probably does do a substantial bit for the damage. Although, this is seeming expensive on the grenades. On the mana, I mean. I don't hate it, though. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. We'll have to keep playing with it.
Get out of the way!
I think it is also, right? It still should be applying the shock status. I'm pretty sure. So that's nice. Didn't see what if that ground was bad.
Simple enough.
Hey, Orb Alchemy, let's go. Wax jacket is not something I'm interested in. Sabatons, those are advanced though.
Stupid zealot!
Yeah, like I'm feeling these spikes. Wait, I just remember there's no point in carrying superior flasks back. Dim spine, huh?
All in a day's work.
Explode those corpses, asshole. Alright. Yes. I guess I'll roll it. Physical damage, sure.
Should have stayed dead.
I do miss those being a little longer. The gas clouds. But the penalty we had for that, I think, was that they could never detonate early. I don't know what the gas clouds do, really. Kind of disappointed. I'm guessing he dropped some gold that I picked up immediately, but still. Armor, right? Yes. Cool. Oh, I love how much ice that that's the Frost Nexus, right? So much chill ground. It's beautiful.
All in a day's work.
It's kind of cool to be able to like just sort of unload the shock grenades on like a rare. Hopefully electrocute him, you know.
Nice.
Still trying to get the hang of like why did I not get that guy? I hit every mother behind him, but that lead pack alpha, whatever, I couldn't catch it.
Out of mana.
Hey, another Regal Orb. That's nice. Beach Snarl. Oh, good. Chaos resistant, siphons flash charges, fire resistant, Shroud Walker, always poisons. Wow. And ignores ice walls.
Out of mana.
Ah, boo.
Me pockets are full.
Yeah, I don't care. Yes, ice is so good. Almost got them all with the grenades.
Killing time.
What's the anchor rate again? It's ES. EV. Memorize it eventually, chat. Have some electric grenades. Freeze and shatter. Not all of them.
Need more mana.
There we go. Is this the last guy right here? Kill off all his friends before we attack him even. Dire Rot. Well, apparently he can do that. Oh, it's a shade. I was so busy reading I didn't even notice what the hell he was.
No mana.
Come back here, you. Oi, he's got a little bit of health. Please tell me he doesn't have regen.
Breathe this in.
Regenerates life.
Out of mana.
Come on, man. This is gonna suck.
No mana.
Sorry, chat. I'm thinking to myself. Okay, so he regenerates life. He has the energy shield. He's gonna disappear for substantial periods of time. Where he's gonna be able to. Let's try. I don't know that this is gonna be worthwhile. I don't know that we're gonna be able to do it necessarily. I have some thoughts about this, I think, but I'm not gonna try to detail them right now while I'm fighting this guy. Let's see if we can get him first. Alright. Did some damage. Where'd he go? Oh, he's already healed. We're gonna have to, like, stun lock him. So he's running away from our electric grenades, obviously.
Should have stayed dead.
If we stay close enough to him, can we prevent him from doing that? Which we can't really stay close to him because of the magma barrier, of course.
Need a sec.
Stay in the electricity, please. I need you to get shocked very badly. He's full again, isn't he? He's full now. He's just healing while he's... Come on, come on, come on. And he's healed. Like, all of that work wasted because part of his natural combat mechanic is to do this. I can't damage him right now, I don't think. He can damage me, of course, which is great.
Not today.
This map's dead, actually.
No mana.
I think it's the last one, too.
Out of mana. Out of mana.
There's a very real chance that I'm not going to be able to kill that. Does that mean my build's bad? I mean, there's definitely some people that would say yes, 100%. You got a lot of hardcore gamers out there that would definitely claim, yep, that's bad. Build's not good enough, can't kill it. I don't know. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with that because like that is such a divergence from the power level of the creatures that came before it and the ones that will come after. It is such a spike. It is a complete aberration. If you were to try to graph it, I think that you would see this as completely standing out as a statistical aberration. I should actually. There's a good chance I actually want to use this. I'm gonna go back in and try that again after taking a short break, actually, because I don't want to just like give up on it so prematurely, right? We're part of this. Part of the game that's fun is like overcoming challenges and getting better, feeling more empowered. Overcoming hurdles that you didn't necessarily even think you would is always a great thing when you can do it in a video game. It's such a rewarding experience. I don't like that monster having life regen. I don't. There are a couple monsters. That's one of them. A couple. There's like the snake serpent kind of thing that goes in and out of the ground too. FXL1, the Devourers were a big one. Life regen on enemies that leave combat as a regular course of their actions is extremely frustrating. I mean, life regen in general is extremely frustrating, I think. Or at least it definitely can be. There is an argument to be made for its existence to an extent, I think. Life regen on those types of enemies is not okay. Because, like, okay, so I'm trying to explain my thoughts because I don't want to. This feels like shaky ground. I could definitely put my foot in my mouth here if I'm not saying exactly what I mean. I think. Life regen can be a frustrating mechanic, especially when you don't want the player to feel like they're not making progress. The player needs to feel like they're having an effect, an impact on the battlefield, or the game's message should be, "Hey, you're here too soon, right? Like you're over leveled. You shouldn't be here." Again, life regen is actually almost useful in those types of scenarios where it's like, "Oh, you're not supposed to be doing in-game content right now. Your weapon base damage is way too low. Obvious, because you can't keep up with the regen." That kind of makes sense. That's not what we're dealing with here. I would be very surprised to learn like if grinding gear games had put deliberate thought into like what the maximum amount of life regen should be for that type of monster that would be balanced and fair for the arbitrary character class, right? Like, because if the argument is just like, well, you need to do more damage, your build's not good enough, like, well, then that means there's an arbitrary damage threshold that we have to be able to satisfy, right? Which I don't think they actually want that, but assuming that is true, then like, I mean, they should probably actually just label it. But I don't think there is such a thing, and I don't think that they put that level of thought into it, to be honest. I think there's definitely a element of the game that is just RNG. How lucky are you? How unlucky are you? Take it as you get it. And like there's certain value in embracing randomness in games. I don't want to discourage that. It brings replayability. It brings a lot of interest, intrigue to the experience. But it can't. I don't think it can be. You can't have randomness without some kind of guardrails or rules to guide the experience, right? At the very least, there should be like clamp functions. Like, well, okay, we can do regen, but you can't, like, it's never going to regen more than 10 per second or whatever. Like something, because it's like, well, we don't think that the average player is going to be able to accomplish that at level 78, whatever it is, right? I'm currently level 82 for the record, but it doesn't. It's more frustrating when it's on that type of an enemy, because that's a very disparate experience from life regen on a lot of other enemies, where you can keep continuous uptime on them, which goes to show the fact that they just are kind of apathetic to how the randomness is applied. That is a criticism I've heard leveraged against them, and one of the stronger criticisms I think to leverage against grinding gear games. They are fairly apathetic in how randomness is applied. They have historically, from what I've seen, been very resistant to trying to add guardrails to that randomness. They kind of, I think they get a kick out of the whole, like, what, sometimes you get screwed, deal with it. There's a problem with that. And the problem, in my opinion, comes from how that impacts the rest of the experience. Here's the analogy. I think life regen on, like, say, that type of an enemy, or the wrong type of enemy, or more importantly, like, the bad life regen is a stand-in in this situation for just like bad combinations, right? Like mana siphons mana, a mana siphoner maybe is okay in the arbitrary, but if you throw it on a super fast enemy with haste, like, you can't get away from that thing, and it's just going to chase you down until you're dead, unless you're a melee class that can just soak, right? Like, that's just, did you roll that? Sucks to be you if you're a ranged class, right? Like, that's... So understanding that I'm talking about just the arbitrary spikes of power that are build breaking. That is, I mean, in my opinion, here's the metaphor for it. That is the steaming pile of dog poo for dessert. And this requires clarification. I'm aware, so I'm going to explain it. So I want you to imagine a fantastic meal at a restaurant out, like a nice restaurant out. Okay? Like, you know, the type where you probably don't know how to pronounce all of the ingredients in the menu. You know the one I'm talking about. You know, it's a nice restaurant. You have a nice meal there. You know, it's a 4-course meal. You have a great, you know, you get salad, not concierge. What's the name of the wine guy? Screw me. Sommelier. The sommelier comes out and he gives you a perfect pairing to go with your meal. You have a nice steak, you know, they give you some a baked potato, a really good loaded baked potato, you know, prepared well. And you've had a fantastic meal. It's been a great time. And then for dessert, which is complimentary, by the way, the server brings out to you with a smug smile on his face and sets in front of you a spoon and a plate with a pile of dog poo, still warm from the source. I want you to just try and place yourself there. And how do you feel at that moment? And how does that impact the meal that came before? When you go to work the next day, you go to the office, you're not talking about the great steak you had or the potato. You're going to tell them about the dog poo. And when you think back on the experience, that's what you're going to think about. And it's going to actually legitimately ruin the rest of what was an actually well done experience. It was, in the abstract, special and good and amazing, but like, this one thing actually just ruined the hell out of it, right? Like, it was complimentary dog poo. You didn't have to eat it. You didn't pay for it. But I bet you anything that ruined your night, right? This is the analogy. In my opinion, grinding gear, like, leaving in this apathy for these edge case experiences is the dog poo for dessert. And it does carry over, and it will spoil the experience for players on other parts of the game, which are very well done. And there have been massive improvements to it. And this is just one example that I've had the benefit of running into. I'm going to give him another go. We're going to see if we can kill him. I don't know if that will diminish the monologue or not. You could kill him anyways. That's not the point. That wasn't the point. The point was that it's not a fun add to the experience. In fact, it's a substantial detriment to the whole of the experience, in my opinion. And I do hope that they fix this. I am concerned that they will not, because this is an apathy they have clearly demonstrated in their entirety of Path of Exile 1. From what I see, they like this. This makes them happy. this experience, and I this is one of the things I was hoping would be fixed. This is like the biggest thing I was hoping would be fixed with Path of Exile 2. So I hope it changes. Anyways, that's enough rambling for me for now. I'm going to actually take a break, real quick, chat, before we give another go. Making sure, yep, it looks like the audio was coming through, so that's great, because that was going to suck if it didn't. Because I actually might want to use that content. Let's actually put a marker on there so we can go back and find it. Maybe I'll see if I can make a short out of that. Maybe I'll regret also leaving the music going in the background. We'll see. Anyways, I'm going to be back. Just give me like 5 minutes, chat. All right? Sounds great. Hopefully that sounds good. See you soon. Alright, we're back, chat. Thanks for your patience. Alright, I'm gonna go through this portal real quick just because I only just now realized that I don't know how long they stay open for. So we came back really quick. There's our enemy. We're still invulnerable for a second. Alright, we're gonna try again. We might end up portaling out again. I might end up needing like a mark or something to try and take him down.
Choke on this!
Let's try to get him into the poison area first. So that he doesn't want to be in here. I want to start ticking out his armor.
Out of mana!
Yeah, see, he's invulnerable again.
No mana!
Like, it's not that we can't damage him, it's like he's going to recover it before we get the chance to damage him again. Like, he just recovered all of that, basically. Here's the real problem. I'm pretty sure I could fight this guy for, like a good 10 minutes and not win. Oh, well, maybe. If we get lucky, we can actually chain him down, probably. But I could be doing this for a while, and it's just like at no point has this been fun. I might be doing this for 10 minutes. And at no point is this going to be fun. At no point is this guy going to likely give me anything worthwhile, except for my map completion, which I do want. I do want to complete the map, but that's the only thing this guy's likely to give me. I feel so bad. I don't like quitting. I really am not the type of player that likes giving up on a challenge. I have spent actual days on a single boss, refusing to lower difficulty. Like, I don't think this is a practical use of my time, though. This isn't... What challenge, what clever thing am I missing? Let's go get a mark, I guess. I don't... Maybe that'll help. Of course, I don't have marks. You have culling strike. That's not gonna help. More aura effect per valor. Right, it's just the banner stuff. Accuracy and attack. You could do attack damage. Explosion radius. I need it. What would I need to use? Is it not? It's not spirit. It's not spirit gem. Freezing mark. More freeze buildup. I mean, is that gonna help? Like, he'll freeze more often, sure. Crit bonus. I can't. I don't have the dexterity for this. Fuck. think we're shit out of luck, chat. Which is my frustration
Speak.
with
Time
this.
is of the essence.
A randomness. What? Now we can... I finally threw away all my flasks! Now we get to disassemble them for... Son of a bitch. I threw them all away, didn't I? Well, we don't care about Transcendent. Yeah, that's a bauble. Yeah, I threw them all away. Held on to him for a while.
Yes.
Thanks, GGG.
What is it?
It's fine. Wait, disenchant.
Time is of the essence. I'll be here, waiting.
Alright, let's try one more time. We're not going to be able to get a mark. If we're going to do this, it has to be with our bill as it is, unfortunately.
Incoming! Out of mana.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, good. Look how much damage we've done to
Out of
him.
mana.
I don't want to die to this. Come on. We're actually working damage on him, but he's still healing it.
No mana. Not yet.
He's invincible again. Damn it. All right, we're halfway there.
No mana. Need more mana.
I thought I healed. Oh, I'm out of mana. Awesome. If I come in here, he's gonna heal, right? I can't just like pop in here, grab the well before he heals. No, he isn't healed. Nice. Come on.
Undead wreck. Out of mana.
I am definitely spending mana at an unsustainable rate because that's the only way I can get my DPS high enough. No! Stop going invisible!
Need more mana.
Just like eating this damage so I can try to keep up time.
No mana. No mana.
Yeah, I know.
No mana.
Alright. Stop leaving my poison clouds, please. I need you to stand in those. Like, very badly. Because you are a jackass, sir. You are the biggest jackass. Oh good, he's invisible again.
No mana. No mana.
That's your last mana flask. And he's still at half health.
Out of mana. Out of mana.
Like... Come on. He travels so much when he's invisible too. It's great. I love how I can't even predict where he's going to be. Like I can't like start prepping for the damage. Oh, he's fully healed. I didn't even realize he was fully healed again. Okay, fuck this. This is not fun. This is not fun. I want to stop playing the game. I want to be done. That can't be what you want, grinding gear games. That cannot be what you want, the experience. Like, whatever.
Yes.
Let's just do it
All
for now.
good to work.
Sorry, I'm being salty, chat. I get it's an early access game,
Joke on this.
but that's really disheartening. Because that's not an early access concern. I guarantee you they've heard that complaint. 100% they know that complaint. They've had it all Path of Exile 1. There's no shot they haven't. That's them just saying they know, they think they know better. And you know what? On a lot of issues, I think they do know better than the community. Like, that's kind of hard because there's a lot of times the community just whines because I don't know, they don't want to think it all the way through. I am having a really hard time picking up a valid argument for that experience. You have to remember, Grinding Gear isn't selling a game, they're selling an experience, realistically. Like, they don't even sell the game. Like right now, you have to pay to get access to the experience early, but they won't. It's a free game. They're selling you. That's like what they're selling you is an experience, right? your pets, your cosmetics.
Trapped!
How much fun you have while you play. And I think that's really... That last map that we had, I think, is very bad for their
One
product
down.
offerings.
Who's next?
Like, it, you know what I mean? Like, it's dog poo for dessert, chat. I don't know what else to call it. Whatever. All right, let's do a map or two. Unfortunately, I forgot. I didn't tell the chat. Well, I forgot to remind the chat rather. The chat has heard before. I have a doctor's appointment today. Normal one, normal time. Gotta get bled. Lobotomy. So it's gonna be a shorter stream. Unfortunately. And it's gonna feel really short now that we had that unfortunate bit with one of our only maps of the day. But good chance we might come back later. We'll see. Especially if I end up, yeah. There's a good chance that I'll come back later, given I don't feel great about this session right now, if I'm honest. It's not fair to obviously call it a waste. We had good fun, did some good things, but I don't know, I feel like something more was needed today. But at the same time, yeah. It's an unfortunate truth, chat. There's gonna be some days where I don't feel as good as others. We can go into the whys of it someday. I don't feel like going through the whys of it for a solitary viewer. Appreciate you being here, though. Probably have a bigger audience when I just start. Just can't. I don't want to repeat stuff too many times, right? Like, obviously, I'm gonna have repetition in my dialogue. I'm not gonna pretend everybody's here for every bit of talking that I do, but you don't also want to repeat yourself constantly. So you'll get a little bit of good value out of your stories. The TLDR is just like, I got anxiety, depression. I guess maybe a little resting bitch face. I like to joke that my personality matches my blood type, which is B negative.
Well, that's one down.
I've got better at it over the years, to be honest, but I'm definitely not an optimist. If you had to peg me, I would get pegged as a pessimist for sure, for sure. I should actually pay attention to how much damage that bleed does. It's kind of incidentally tacked on right now, so it's not like it's that big a deal for us, but it'd be good to have like an evaluation of how much damage it's doing.
Not yet. Back to the grave.
Oh, I love that frozen. Not frozen locust. What's it called? Nexus. Frost Nexus. It's been a great addition to our 5. That's our 1-5 link right now, right, chat? Is our Glacial Bolt. 1,300 gold. Let's go. And it's been doing good work. Like, just, oh. Yes. Freezes so much. Anything? No. Oh, I'm loving the ice, though. You know, we're not using our, hailstorm rain as much anymore, and I'm not actually missing it too much.
Bow fool.
Like, I just used it, obviously, but... Oh, I wonder... You know what? That one might be a good shout for reduced duration. I hadn't even thought about it. I bet you it probably shoots its stuff faster if you have a reduced duration on it, huh? That might be good. I don't know if we had ever confirmed it before, but it's definitely confirmed in my opinion now. The frozen Frost Nexus effect can come from the subsequent shatter of the ice wall. Fragmentation round. Like that. See how that guy, those guys down there just got a ice wall. Nice wall. Frozen ground. Alright, we got a baddie right here, it looks like. Is he our last one? I don't know.
All in a
Yep.
day's work.
Considerably easier than the last one. And that's like the problem. Like, even if...
Ha! Traps!
Yeah, there's just no control there, right? If they have no control over how strong these enemies are getting, like, there's no way they can be reasonably said to be serving as valid milestones, right? That you have to be able to meet this threshold of damage or whatever.
Yes. Indeed. What can I do?
Plus 1% to all maximum resistances, huh? Look at that thorns, so great. Your armor gloves with fire damage, life, and nothing else great about you. Okay.
I'll be here, waiting.
What's this T11? Monsters are evasive, kind of sucks. I think I'd rather have them do extra fire. Alright, let's go. I'm getting better at placing these ice walls, I think. Or maybe they've made a adjustment. I mean, they're just not perfect.
I'll break ya.
A lot better, though. Alright, Chad, I'm still thinking a little bit about how awful that freaking enemy was. And that's kind of the point that I was talking about. Like, with regards to the dog pre-dessert. Is like, it disproportionately affects the rest of the experience. Like, whether or not you agree that it should, it does. For many people. Like, it's 20 minutes later, a full map later, and that's what I'm thinking about right now. Not having fun with what I'm doing. That's why it's harmful. And I really do just want this game to be the best it can be. Anything up here? Skeleton shrine. Please click it. So either south. Let's go right first, I guess. This is the original middle path? Okay. Wait, what? Are these not mine? I had the skeleton shrine thing. Why are these guys attacking me? I don't know.
Death from above!
Oh, lag, no.
Another notch on me helmet.
At least gave us an exalted orb.
Bloody beautiful.
Double belt or charms. I love it when the mayhem begins. Where is... Wait, why do we don't have any music? Because apparently this is the longest friggin' entrance to a song ever. Whatever. That one might come off the playlist. I can't. I didn't notice it had that much dead air. How the hell are you gonna make a song that's more or less silent for 2 minutes? Move, please. Didn't want to move for a second there. We go zoom now, though. Right before the end of the map. Yep. Look at how fast we got to complete that map. Let's go. Love the timing of that shrine.
What is it? Of course. Hello. Time is not on our side.
All right. Monsters are evasive, or let's take the fire damage. No, we use flash charges. Sorry. We could. Yeah, let's unlock this tower first, and then we'll decide about spending. Does it matter which of these we use? I don't think it does. Forest. Creek is the name of the map. Forest is the biome. We like water. There's water here, but it doesn't count. Water gives us more currency.
Smoke him out!
Interesting. The dogs are still animated while frozen. We need to remember we have fewer flask charges here. Let's get the essence of the mind, I guess. Hey, T12 Warestone. That's nice. Didn't mean to pick that up. Quadrillas. They do big slammy. Alright, this lag is not great though. It's okay at the moment, I guess. what was hanging then? Maybe that.
Need more mana.
Dum. Ultimate mana flask. Nope.
Trapped.
Feeling like there's a lot more enemies than there used to be. Now I have been increasing the enemy density in the Atlas tree. Maybe I should lead with the electric grenade, actually. Like, it's usually fast enough to catch them if I go with the gas first. It is probably safer just to try shock before, right? Yeah, we're definitely getting some network spikes. Just not consistent.
Joke on this.
What time is it? Like, it's a little awkward because I was going to go for a while longer, but I don't want to put up with a network like this right now either. The problem is it's just inconsistent. Like, sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's very irritating. There's a lot of enemies in here, isn't there? Can I detonate these prematurely? Doesn't look like it.
Vile creature.
Like, these are bouncing off of them. I didn't think all grenades could be detonated early, so it's good to confirm that. That does mean that some of the supports aren't actually actively drawbacks to the same extent. Alright, these guys are armored. Big armor. Like, they didn't get any care. Like, they didn't really stop to attack the ice. They just walked through it. The wolves, on the other hand, stopped to attack the ice. Ow! I think it was on death. I don't like on death effects, for the record. I have infinitely more respect for them than the, like, bad combinations of modifiers. I can see it serving a purpose, at least. Scorpion monkey, huh?
Not today.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Simple enough.
Kind of sad it took 5 hits to kill that guy. We still haven't revealed the rares yet. Bit more to go. I guess this map has a lot of little enemies. Rabid dogs being an example.
Joke on this! All in a day's work.
There's so many gargoyles too. Ready for the drop? Gargoyles, stop. You're killing my jam. What the fuck is that? Tier 2 waystone, let's go. Just what I wanted. These guys have so much health for whites. I guess they have armor. Ooh, we like utility belt. All right, where is the rest of this? So many of these gargoyles. A lot more enemies there than I thought there would be. Fear talons, energy shield, fall resistant, extra chaos dance periodically, and just fire, extra energy shield, volatile plants. Oh boy.
Simple enough.
Still no rares revealed, huh? You know, maybe those do more damage than I think they do.
Need more time.
I mean, the armor break's good for these guys, right? T10 waystone, so we could upgrade that if needed. There we go. Wow. I was just getting the frame rate was catching me for a second there. I don't think the servers are having a great time at the moment for me. Which might mean, chat, that we're just gonna call it and plan on coming back after our doctor's appointment. Going a little early today gives me some time to work on some other stuff before the appointment. Did not care for that. And we're not maybe miss too much with. This feels like getting worse, to be honest. It felt like I didn't start the day with any latency problems, and now I feel like I'm getting them as the day goes on. Maybe I need to revisit. Oh, good. We can pick up this acceleration shrine for the map to be over again. Love that for us. All day.
No room.
Well, like, probably go. Anything that we want to deconstruct? Now that we can for those, I guess, yeah. Evasion. 42% increased cast speed, wow. Chance to ignite. Garbage. What are you? 2% increased area of effect for attacks with per 5 intelligence. It's attack speed. Interesting. Maybe we'll hold on to it for sure. Right, I didn't mean to pick that up. Whatever. Alright. Go away.
Move along now.
Got there. Alright, chat. I am going to call it there for now. Network's doing stuff. I got the doctor's appointment today. Mondays when I originally conceived of the schedule for the channel, right? Like I didn't have a thing going on Monday. Maybe we'll need to revisit that long term. Either way, for now, we're still hitting our normal start time, but this is going to be a short stream. We'll take a break, go to the doctor's appointment, and plan on coming back later for another stream this evening with any luck. Hopefully I'll be in a better mood by that point in time. Neighbors should be done with their construction at the very least. That'll be great. And yeah, that's it for me for right now. Very likely I'll see you later. If I do not, I will see you tomorrow. Normal scheduled time, normal scheduled place. This is the place. 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Tuesdays. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, chat. I'm Iron Thorn Knight. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you have made it to this place in the stream and you are not yet following, please do so. If you would not mind, I would appreciate it a great deal. And we'll see you later. Have a good one, chat.